Hello everyone, I am Veekshitha BV, Assistant Professor, Department of Optometry, Yenepoya School of Allied Health Sciences, Yenepoya deemed to be University. In this session, we will be dealing with optical instruments. The specific learning objectives. At the end of the session, you will be able to describe the optical instruments, namely simple microscope and compound microscope, explain the basic principle and working of each of these instruments, calculate the magnification for each using appropriate formula, and to list the applications of each of these instruments in science, medicine, and technology. To begin with, optical instruments are the devices that use lenses, mirrors, or combination of both to form images of objects that are too small, too distant, or too faint to be seen clearly by the naked eye. Many of the optical instruments or devices are designed utilizing the refracting and reflecting properties of mirrors, lenses, and prisms. Microscope, telescopes, periscope, kaleidoscope, and binoculars are certain examples of optical devices and instruments that are in common use. Our eye is of course one of the most important optical devices the nature has endowed us with. These instruments are very important in science, medicine, astronomy, and daily life. For example, they allow scientists to study tiny microorganisms using microscopes, astronomers to observe distant stars and the planets using telescopes, and photographers to capture detailed images using cameras. In essence, optical instruments extend the power of the human eye, letting us explore the microscopic world and the vast universe. So let us see how an eye focuses objects at varying distances. To focus on distant objects, the ciliary muscles relax, making the eye lens thin. As a result, the focal length of the eye lens increases when we see the distant objects. But to focus on nearby objects, the ciliary muscles will have to contract, making the eye lens thick. As a result, the focal length of the eye lens decreases when we are seeing the nearby objects. In short, it is the adjustment of the focal length of the eye lens which enables us to focus on objects situated at different distances. So now let us see certain terminologies such as near point or least distance of distinct vision is the point nearest to the eye at which an object is visible distinctly. For a normal eye, the least distance of distinct vision is about 25 centimeters. However, it varies with the age of the person. For example, for infants it is only 5 to 8 centimeters. Far point. Far point of the eye is the maximum distance up to which the normal eye can see things clearly. It is infinity for a normal eye. Range of vision. The distance between the near point and the far point is called the range of vision. Magnifying power. It is defined as the ratio between the dimensions of the image and the object. The process of magnification can occur in lenses, telescopes, microscopes, and even in slide object projectors. Microscopes and its types. So a microscope is an optical instrument which is used to see highly magnified images of tiny objects such as bacteria, cells, viruses, and protozoans, etc. because these tiny objects cannot be seen by our naked eye. There are two types of microscopes, namely simple microscope and compound microscope. A simple microscope, it is also called as a magnifying glass. It is actually a convex lens of small focal length which is used for seeing the magnified images of small objects. The principle. A simple microscopes work on the principle that when a tiny object is placed within its focus, a virtual, erect, and a magnified image of the object is formed at the least distance of distinct vision from the eye held close to the lens. To see the working, here this ray diagram represents an object AB placed before the lens. So this magnifying lens produces an image far beyond the focus of the lens, that is A dash, B dash is the image formed, which is magnified, virtual and erect. So this figure here represents an object such as a tiny leaf. When viewed through the magnifying glass, it forms a highly magnified image of the leaf. Magnification. So the magnifying power of a simple microscope is given by m is equal to 1 plus d by f, where d is the least distance of distinct vision and f is the focal length of the convex lens. Coming to the applications, the simple microscope is used in the magnification of minute objects such as reading fine print, observing small insects and other tiny objects. Basic optical demonstration such as teaching image formation and magnification for the students. It is also used for preliminary specimen examinations of plant tissues, pollen grains and other samples. It is used in dentistry for simple magnification during procedures. It is also used in precision inspection such as to find flaws in jewelry, watch parts and PCB components, etc. Next is the compound microscope. It is an optical instrument consisting of two convex lenses of short focal length, which is used for observing the highly magnified images of the tiny objects. To see the construction, a compound microscope mainly consists of two convex lenses, an objective lens O of small aperture and an eyepiece E of larger aperture. The principle of compound microscope, it works on the principle that when a tiny object to be magnified is placed just beyond the focus of its objective lens, a virtual, inverted and highly magnified image of the object is formed at the least distance of distinct vision from the eye held close to the eyepiece. So next, to see the working, this ray diagram represents an object AB placed in front of the objective lens beyond its principal focus FO. So it forms a image A dash B dash, which is real, inverted and enlarged. So this image acts as an object for the eyepiece. Further, A dash B dash is adjusted so that it lies between the center of the eyepiece lens and the principal focus of the eyepiece, that is FE dash. So this object forms an image at the least distance of distinct vision, that is A double dash B double dash is a highly magnified, virtual and inverted image formed. So now let us see the magnification of a compound microscope. Its magnifying power is given by the formula m is equal to d by f naught plus L by Fe, where d is the least distance of distinct vision, L is the length of the microscope tube, f naught is the focal length of the objective lens, whereas Fe is the focal length of the eyepiece lens. Coming to the applications, it is widely used in biology and life sciences to view cells, tissues and microorganisms such as bacteria, fungi, protozoa, etc. Used in pathology and forensic laboratories to examine samples. It is used in preliminary observation of nanoparticle dispersion, in studying thin films and coatings, also to study fiber morphology like silk fibers, etc. Summary: optical instruments are the devices that process light waves to enhance the images for clearer viewing by magnifying objects using lenses. Magnifying power is defined as the ratio between the dimensions of the image and the object. The optical microscopes are classified based on the number of lenses they use, that is, a simple microscope which uses a single lens and a compound microscope which uses multiple lenses. These optical microscopes are widely used in various fields of science and technology. These are the references. Thank you.